Matthew Thomas joins us now. The Bulldawg Brawl. What would the Monster Jam guys say it sound like if he was doing Bulldawg Brawl?
It's the Bulldawg Brawl at the Georgia Theater.
Oh, that's nice. I like Georgia Theater. Matthew, welcome, man. Tell us about this 2013 installment of the Bulldawg Brawl. You guys have had great success doing these before, and obviously a great charitable effort tied into this as well. So give us the details on what's going on at the theater tomorrow.
Well, I'd love to. And first of all, thank you so much for having me on the show. Big fan of the ref. And yeah, Bulldawg Brawl, it is tomorrow. Doors open at 5, and it is a charity boxing event. This is my third event. It is benefiting UGA Heroes. And the goal is to raise $12,000 for Heroes, which represents $1 for each child affected by HIV and AIDS in our home state of Georgia.
Great charity effort. Obviously, it's you've had opportunities to put these on before, and I saw the raw number of participants in this year's event is crazy. I mean, did you have was this the highest number you've had of people who wanted to get in there and mix it up?
Yeah, this year has been wildly popular, much more popular than the past two events. We have about 20 bouts, which is 40 student boxers. My events are exclusively UGA students. And the thinking with that is I want to be able to represent as many faces and facets of UGA as possible at the event. So UGA boxers are representing their fraternities, their student clubs, their organizations. We have, a fighter from the wakeboarding club. We have almost every fraternity represented. It is a lot of fun. And it's not only for boys. We actually have a girl fight this year too.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Now, obviously, this is going to there's going to be some divisiveness in the crowd, people rooting for their friends, and lots of noise and cheering. Tell me how people can still get tickets and where they need to go to grab them, other than just at the door at the theater.
Absolutely, yeah. Like you said, the venue is Georgia Theater. It is one of the few non-musical events that the Georgia Theater hosts. Right now, tickets are $15, but at midnight they go up to $20. So you can get them online at www.georgiatheater.com, and you'll see the Bulldawg Brawl link right there. Or tomorrow you can get them at the door. And yeah, the more the merrier. We would love to pack out the theater.
Well, it's obviously a good time of year right now. There's no Super Bowl. There's not a lot of heat going on with any other sports right now, and you get away on a Saturday and enjoy. You said the fun starts at 5 o'clock, and with all those bouts, I would imagine you're going to see some of those end pretty quickly. So you're going to have some entertainment, I understand, between the events and everything as well.
Absolutely, yeah. There are 4 performances. We have a UGA student by the name of Emily Barber singing the national anthem. She has the voice of an angel. So if you can get there by 6 and listen to her, that'd be great. We also have Bad Crowd, a rap group out of Tuscaloosa. This will be their first time in Athens. And then we have the UGA Accidentals, which is a wildly popular a cappella group. And then lastly, we have Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity doing a step show.
Matthew, this is by doing this, I assume that you're a fight fan, a boxing fan, yeah?
Oh, absolutely. Boxing has been a big part of my life for the last 2.5 years.
What is you got a favorite fighter, present or past?
Well, I love me some Rocky Marciano. Gotta love the old school boxers.
Right.
Nowadays, I'd love to see Mayweather Pacquiao happen, but everyone talks about that.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll get some lower scale version of that tomorrow at Bulldawg Brawl. What these guys? There still is a class or classes at UGA for boxing, right? I would imagine a lot of these fighters have participated in that. Do you know? Yes,
sir. Yeah, I'd actually love to talk about that. So there are 2 main gyms where our fighters practice. The first, and where I started, is the UGA Ramsey Center. Classes are super cheap, and Chris Jordan is a close friend and a great coach. And our biggest sponsor is the Omni Club. I really could not put on this event without them. They really helped me out with a lot of the front-end costs, and their classes and facilities are top of the line. they also have great coaches. Ramon Hayes is the head coach over there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I've actually trained with Chris Jordan before too, so I know that he can make a guy like me who is weak and out of sync actually be able to throw some combinations. So I'll definitely. So it's great to hear that Chris Jordan's involved in this too. Well, it all goes down Georgia Theater tomorrow night, and as Matthew told you, doors open at 5. And you got that national. You want to get there early. See, so and again, if you got any friends at UGA, they're either going to be fighting or participating in this event or entertaining or something, and all your proceeds go to help out Heroes. That's children infected with HIV/AIDS in Georgia. It's a great cause, and I'm glad you're keeping it going, man. I always love to support. Listen, whatever I can do to support boxing, I'm down for, Matthew. So I really appreciate you putting this event on, and I hope you get a great turnout tomorrow at the Georgia Theater. Very affordable, and get on out there and support the cause. So looking forward to it, man.
Well, thank you so much for having me on the show and let me talk about the event.
No problem. Thank you, Matthew, for joining us, man. Bulldawg Brawl tomorrow night, Georgia Theater.